Clean up energy. What is clean power? The Energy Independence Act was authorized into legislation by President Abraham Lincoln in 1863, and it was administered through corporate actions through President Bill Clinton and President Bill Clinton's administration. In the last 12 years alone, the U.S. has taken in almost $14 billion in clean energy emissions. The U.S. electrical power system is even more dependent on fossil gas than many other nations. Clean electricity is energy in complete development to meet our present need to save the setting and deal along with the non-renewable fuel problems. This has to be attained with ingenious modern technologies. The first step in this is via our renewable energy technique, that combines innovation and the science that we have gathered all together to make a new energy design. With no pollution or refuse, there are actually differences between tidy and renewable electricity resources, as we will certainly describe eventually on. As we mentioned in the beginning, our outcomes show that an plentiful and maintainable supply of tidy power by the end of the upcoming 10 years will deliver a total boost of sunlight electricity creation through 3 million tons every year and photovoltaic electricity production from hydro and wind. In lighting of the weather urgent and the electricity situation endangering the planet, we have an obligation to find remedies and execute policies and procedure to deal along with these complications. This process need to have to take opportunity to take place. The federal government's decision is not to finish what the government has carried out for the final 4 years. I would like to talk to our country to remain committed not only to international development, ecological and social justice, but likewise to taking activity to strengthen durability in the face of these problems. One very successful, reliable technique to perform this is through investing in clean power, as we will clarify in particular eventually on. You may utilize any of your throw-away photovoltaic boards, electric auto battery, electrical generator, photovoltaic door, sunlight heating system, or any sort of various other replenishable resource of electric power to convert any of those types of tidy energy. And that final factor aim toward making sure you have solar doors that are reliable and trusted for as lengthy as feasible, even if you have to purchase them for loan. Meaning of clean energy. Clean electricity happens coming from production devices that do not make any kind of contamination, particularly garden greenhouse gases like CO2, which create temperature modification. Also more critical, they come from all natural emissions that have been phased out through a process understood as all natural gasoline sale, or fracking. These discharges, they claim, possess to carry out along with weather improvement, and their impacts on the natural methods that make tidy power. As a result, well-maintained energy, in complete growth, drives breakthroughs to use less the atmosphere and extenuate the situation along with non-renewable fuels, such as fuel and oil. The U.S. has an incentive to continue working towards well-maintained energy, as the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, is proactively pressing the authorities to acquire energy-efficient autos and trucks, which would aid save amount of money on the power bills.